We continue watching breaking news this hour 18 in the trial of actor Jussie Smollett.
Some high drama before both sides took a break for dinner. CBS News' Charlie DeMar live outside the courtroom. Charlie, the drama included tears, even a call for a mistrial.
Brad and Erica, a wild scene in court this afternoon. One of Jussie Smollett's attorneys asked for a mistrial, broke down in tears, and accused the judge in this case of lunging at her. Now, within about the last half hour, the prosecution has rested their case. Like a scene on Empire, drama inside Judge James Lynn's courtroom. Jussie Smollett's attorney called for a mistrial in part for a comment made by Lynn, accusing Judge Lynn of physically lunging at attorney Tamara Walker during a sidebar huddle amongst lawyers. Attorneys also accused the judge of making snarling faces throughout testimony. Judge Lynn denied the allegations and the request for a mistrial, saying, quote, "I'm stunned that you would consider a mistrial." Ola Osundaro, another star witness in the case against Jussie Smollett, testified Thursday, explaining to the jury that the actor instructed him to place a rope around his neck and douse him in gasoline. He said in court, "I wasn't comfortable pouring gasoline on somebody. I didn't think it was safe. Instead, he filled a hot sauce bottle with bleach." The rope was still draped around Smollett's neck when police arrived to his apartment. Ola says Smollett didn't trust him to do the punching during the staged attack. He said, quote, "He didn't think I'd be able to hold back my punches." Smollett is facing felony disorderly conduct charges for lying to police about staging his own attack and paying the brothers to carry it out. Abel Osundara also testified and denied questions from Smollett's attorneys, suggesting that he was romantically involved with the actor. Friends of Smollett standing by his claims of innocence.
I've known him for so long, and there is no way that Jussie Smollett would do anything like this.
And the defense now has the case. They will be able to present evidence and call their own witnesses. The jury is expected to have this case on Monday. Reporting live from the Layton Criminal Courthouse, Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News.
Charlie, thank you. We take a deeper dive now. Joining us now live, our legal eagle, Irv Miller. Irv, how unusual is it for an attorney to make an allegation of an act of aggression against the judge, a judge that you vouched for? And will this impact the trial at all?
Never seen it happen. This is a first even for me. Been doing this a long time, but I've never seen an attorney accuse a judge of doing anything such as this attorney announced in court occurred with Judge Lynn.
No surprise.
And will it affect anything? No, because the jury wasn't in the room apparently when this supposed lunge took place. So it will have absolutely no effect on this trial.
Also today, not the lunge, but a line of questioning became a request for a mistrial. Is this a legit request by Team Smollett?
You know, I think it was a legit request by the Smollett attorneys because they're saying, hey, a good part of our defense has to do with whether or not these brothers did not like gay people. And certainly, if they think that's the biggest part of their defense and the judge isn't letting them get into that, that's a big problem. However, I also think it's legitimate for the judge to deny the mistrial based upon that, because that's not the issue in this case, whether or not they like or dislike gay people. The issue is, was this staged or was this real? And that's the bottom line.
Irv Miller, your insight always appreciated. Thank you tonight.